unselfish basketball. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to Orlando.
Outside Butler. Launches it. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these.
Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shaun Livingston has really turned his career around, becoming one of those guards that you want to have on your team. He's a luxury because he can handle it and he can post up.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. The steal. Here's Drexler. Over Butler. Here's Worthy. Pass to Drexler. Clock at 6. And there's the screen. Here's Worthy. Check by Gasol. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Livingston. He's got 5. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Porzingis. Counted from distance. Porzingis has got 9.
Shaun Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. And Doncic hammers it home.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here's Doncic. Gasol grabs the board. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Back to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Robertson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Miami.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Orlando. Outside Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Substitution for Orlando.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Taco foul. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Miller. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. This for the tie.
Beautiful defense by Durant, one of the biggest improvements since he's joined the Warriors.
That ties it up.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Mirasan. Back to Durant. For the lead. The offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. Durant with it. He's picked up by Gasol. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gasol. Here's Miller. And here's Butler. Going inside.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Fall. A minute 6 left in the third. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Gasol grabs the board. Here's Orlando. They're on a 13-5 run. Now here's Hardaway. Butler on the wing. Mirasan pulls it in.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to O'Neal. Got a hand on it. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got 5 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
For 3, Durant drills it from deep. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
You better start picking him up at half court. KD is that kind of shooter.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. George, a deep 3. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Bosch. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That one falls. And Miami leads by 9.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Stephen Curry putting the defense in no man's land, possessing quick feet and a fast release.
Here's Robertson. Six to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Orlando calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And here's Curry for three. Buries it from three.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
Pass to Shrimp. From deep three-point range. Porzingis grabs the board. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Curry from deep three-point land. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Doncic outside. Offline with a three. Here's Orlando. 8-point game. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Gasol. And he banks in the layup. And Miami leads by 8.
Tall with a terrific skill set. Gasol remains one of our better scorers inside.
Orlando calls timeout. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Livingston. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Tremendous play from Sean Livingston, a true leader who is not afraid of the big moment.
Here's Doncic. Kept alive. Pass to Drexler. Sinks the tray.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And George launches it from deep. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Doncic outside. Pass to Shrimp. Back to Doncic. Sinks it from distance.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a three, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Fires the three. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
From deep three-point range. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 19 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Another miss by Doncic. Here's Orlando, trailing by 8. George, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Orlando. Shaquille O'Neal.
Kuzma outside.
Mike Miller. Jimmy Butler.
Doncic outside.
Sean Livingston. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Luka Doncic.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category. He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
And Sean Livingston looking so calm in the clutch. He is just a total pro in these situations.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 6. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Here's Drexler. The three. That one is off. And here's Curry for 3. Offline. And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. To the inside, here's Durant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Porter outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And here's Doncic from the arc. Pass to Fall. Inside. Eurozone misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
There's Porter with the three. For the three. He doesn't hit that one. And so Doncic will bring it up for Miami.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Williamson, the screen. And a wide open look for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. From the left block. Doncic outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Fall. No good on that one. And New York will come the other way. Williamson, the screen. And it's Iguodala missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Drexler. The three. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 5 now.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Here's Fall. From deep three-point range, Sabonis grabs the board. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Durant buries the 20-footer.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Three-pointer. No good that time. Miami leading by 7. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fall. A second chance effort. From deep. KD's shot is off. New York trails by 7. From deep, Iguodala. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Pushing it up. In the dunk by Doncic.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Outside, Porter. New York, no good that time either. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Looking to end the run. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Nice pull-up Jay there by Porter, keeping the defense on their toes and striking fast.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Miami. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And here's Iguodala outside. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling.
Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
For 3.
Iguodala's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for New York? Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. Battier outside. New York moving the ball around. Out left to the wing. There's Williamson with the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy's working.
First team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Towns, the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
And here is Robertson. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet. Off the left rim and out. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Miami now. To the inside. Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
Fires from 18. Kicks it out to Mitchell. At the crossover. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And they recover it. Bosh, the screen. Clock at 6. Goes back up. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Pass to Rice. In the corner, Winslow with it. Here's Rice. Towns, the screen. The outside leaner. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Miami now. To the middle. Here's Drexler. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And Miami leads by 2.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
New York shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And Towns drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Bosh with it to the paint, and the dunk by Doncic.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Towns. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Bosh. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Rice with the rebound. New York trailing. Towns, the screen. Now here's Winslow. On the wing, Mitchell. Gets it off. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Iguodala with it, and Drexler picking him up. Battier for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Battier's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
First team foul.
And here's Drexler outside. Drops in the tray. Drexler's got 7.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, a decent shooter from deep. The key for Iguodala is shooting with confidence from there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now Butler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Now, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
It's good from long range. Williamson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The kick out to Porter. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The kick out to Sabonis. Miami grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's New York with it. The lead is 2. From deep. Shane Battier, and that's good. Battier's got 6 here in this quarter. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A different look for New York. Miami trails by 5. .129 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Murison. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murison's got his first points of the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Doncic comes with the double team. There's Winslow. misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Murazov. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Murazov gets the bucket. Murazov's got 6.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Villanueva with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Now a timeout called by Miami. And Miami making a change here. .29 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Winslow. And he's good on the 3-ball. Winslow's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York leading by 4. Mitchell left side. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Shots good by Drexler.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Miami trails by 6. Here is Hayward. Drexler scanning the floor. Gets to the hoop. And Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
And here's Hayward. Inside. Here's Robertson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Kuzma. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Miami trailing. To the paint. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Towns, no luck. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
On the wing, Winslow. Ice. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Bosch. Kept alive. Down low. Here's Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hayward, left side. Now Bosch. Driving inside. Mitchell looking it over. Winslow wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. Miami leading by 3. To the inside. And then Fosh with the jam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Towns in the corner. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. They get a hand on it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Iguodala. To end the drought, drills the three-pointer.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Sabonis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami. Gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Sabonis drops them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And Butler launches from deep. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Iguodala. And he hits it to tie the game up. Iguodala's got 10 points here in the second half. He takes it in. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Huge points from Iguodala there, a player you want on your team in the big moments.
And Fall gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Sabonis.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And covering lots of airspace, Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
46 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
From deep, Iguodala. Fall with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Doncic with it. Now defended by Williamson.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Fires the 3. Count it!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there's... Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now Lillard. Sabonis outside. Lillard outside. Back to Sabonis. That one off the back iron and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the inside. Murasan. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Out to Sabonis. Knocks it down. From distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Doncic. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three, here's Lillard. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Has to fall. And it's in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And here's Sabonis outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
You can trust Dame to be smart with the ball. He makes quality passes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Murasan. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Odom grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Chalk up two there.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
And here comes the break. Pass to Odom. Out to Gordon. Now Sabonis. From the high post, he drills it. Sabonis has got 10.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Murasan, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Murasan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting from Miami.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lillard outside. Out to Gordon. Back to Lillard. Pass to Sabonis. Now Cousins. Outside Durant. Here's Fall. Here's Murasan. 5 points in the game. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Cousins with the screen. Pass to Sabonis. Out to Lillard. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Drains the triple. Sabonis has got 15.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Sabonis left side. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 5. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The East All-Stars, they lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Trailing by 2. For 3, here's Lillard. He buries it from 3.
A less common spot for Lillard, but his accuracy is still undeniable.
Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Sabonis. Drops in the 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Robertson's shot is off. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Turkoglu. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Gordon on the wing. Sabonis draws the double. Here's Cousins. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Cousins has got his first basket.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Turkoglu. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
On the break. And here's Sabonis. Now here's Cousins. Here's Turkoglu. And Worthy pulls it down. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Hayward. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
So crafty, Hayward. Completely sold the D with the up fake.
Both free throws good from Hayward.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Robertson. Connects from downtown.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
James Worthy. First personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the half. Cousins. Out to Sabonis. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Pass to Gasol. Hayward with it. And he lobs it up. And then Gasol with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Turkoglu. Back to Lillard. Pass to Cousins. Gasol grabs the board.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Robertson, defended by Lillard. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Cousins. Takes it inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And here's Butler outside. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Cousins for 3. Pure from three-point range. Cousins has got 5 points.
And for Cousins, so many ways he can take you on the offensive end, especially with his long-range ability.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The 3. Gasol grabs the board. Here's Hayward. Pass to Worthy. From downtown. That one. Good, and it's Hayward with the setup. 5 points in the game.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The East All-Stars, they're up by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Turkoglu. No good from outside. Pass to Gasol. From deep. The shot comes out. And here's Cousins. Out to the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook, old school rebounding.
To the middle. Here's Worthy. And the layup falls.
James Worthy.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Durant. Down low. Pass to Fall. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Lillard outside. Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the... Kiss.
Assisted by
Doncic has got 7 points.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Buries it from 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And Lillard, here we go. Pass to Towns. From 18 feet away. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Fall. It's tipped.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Durant for 3. Gets the 3 to Fall.
3 points.
Durant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Towns. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 5-point game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Fall gets it to go. He's got 6.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
From deep, here's Doncic.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. To the middle. To end the run. Ball. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
To the paint. Rejected by Sabonis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. And Doncic launches from deep. And so it's the Bronx, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Lillard with the ball. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Gasol grabs the board. Pass to Robertson. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Now Gordon. Here's Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gordon. Takes a 3.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
Shot clock at 3. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
To the inside. Oh, that was something else. Wow.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Lillard up top. Out to Gordon. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
An area Gordon continues to work on. Now, when he's draining shots off the catch, it definitely helps with his confidence.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Gasol. Down low. Here's Worthy. And he slams it in one-handed.
A highly skilled passer. Pau Gasol is the rare true big that you can run an offense right through.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Gasol the screen. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Robertson's shot is off. Gordon on the wing. Back to Lillard. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Robertson's shot is off. Pass to Towns. Here's Sabonis. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Robertson. Driving to the basket. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And now we've got an intentional foul. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard. Here's Sabonis. And the layup is good off the glass. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Kuzma. There's the three. And Doncic with the three.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sabonis outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Sabonis has got 30 points.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Pass to Embiid. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Embiid's got the first basket of the game for Cleveland. And KD's got the ball here for Miami. Takes a three from deep. Drexler. Fall with the rebound. It's deflected. Outside, KD. Shoots over Embiid. Fall can't hit.
Taco foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Miroslav. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Shooting for Miami.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Wall wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And a deep three from Doncic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. All with it. Pass to Fall. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, easy call.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Drexler scanning the floor. Here's the screen. Takes it inside. And they're on the break. From deep. Wall. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, I mean, from three. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Shots good by Durant.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wall's been a solid pull-up shooter since day one. He stays in rhythm and keeps his form.
To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Wall, that's a two-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Inside. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Pass to Bailey. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
.153 left here in the first quarter. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Gasol. And it's Bosch in the corner. Good looking screen by Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Wall draws the double. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
A three from Drexler. Fall with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Bailey. And they get it back. Here's Embiid. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. To the inside. Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
The steal. Here's Livingston. 1 second left.
And throughout his career, Gasol has continued to build upon his reputation as a lockdown defender. He gives his all on that end of the floor.
John Wall getting it done for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland. Miami trailing. Bounce pass, Butler. Down low. And slam dunk by Butler.
High energy points from Butler. He gives everything he has to this team, and they love having him on their side.
Pass to Bailey. No good from outside. And it's Miami's ball. Now Kuzma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now Butler. Covered by Wall. That puts them in the lead. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
And in the paint, Butler really excels. He's got the agility and power needed to beat the defense.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Livingston. Here's Bailey. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Embiid with the steal. They get the rebound. Fall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Pass to Bosch. Right side, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now Schrempf. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Schrempf's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Bailey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Schrempf. One shot on the way. Drained for 2 points. Schrempf's got 5.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's Bailey. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Back to Butler. It's stolen by Livingston. Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Now a timeout called by Miami. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. And here is Doncic. Well, 3 from Drexler. Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Fall. Back to Livingston. From past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. And the dunk by Drexler.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Here's Livingston from outside off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on John Wall.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Miami trails by 3. Here's KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. In transition, here comes Miami. Doncic leading the charge. Driving to the basket.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Pass to Fall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
Back to Wall. Shot to stop the run. That shot is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Miami leading by 3. Here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tipped away. Kukoc with the steal. Pulls up for 3. They get it again. Gasol's shot is good.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Gasol on the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Cleveland trails by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson, a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Fires it up. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Robertson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Robertson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
The shot by KD, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point line.
Offensive rebound. Out to Kukoc. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And it's Banchero missing. Durant with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so here's Cleveland. Pass to Miller. Cans the shot from the wing.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Robertson. He has 5. KD looking around. From downtown. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Gasol on the high post. Out to Miller. Lets it go with a 3. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Gordon Hayward. Jimmy Butler.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Robertson outside. Here's Miller. Pass to Banchero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Now a timeout called by Miami. .116 left in the third. Out left to the wing. Here's Fall. Pass to Murazan. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Paul Gasol. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Miami.
And he sinks the second. And so Gasol will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 5. Fades. Good.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
There's the pick. Inside. Full. Pass to Murazan. Miami no good on that time either. Banchero with the ball. Here's Gasol. And again, it's Cleveland.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
A deep three from Butler. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. From deep, Wall. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And something Wall has really worked on. He realizes that his team depends on him to drain that jump shot.
Pass to Murazan. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. To the middle. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
To the inside. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Embiid. From deep three-point range. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
putting his impressive accuracy to work. Embiid surprises the defense by taking a deep three.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now Wall. Beyond the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And how about the work Butler has put in terms of improving his range, showing real determination to become a solid shooter from downtown.
Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Butler, no good. Cleveland leading by 5. Back to Wall. Wall with another miss. Right side Worthy. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Miami trails by 5. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. Pass to Fall. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Wall draws the double. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Fall. It's deflected. Pass to Bailey.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Kevin Durant.
And so Gasol will bring it up for Miami. Doncic bounce pass. It's stolen by Wall. Here's Bailey. Pass to Fall. And it's Miller in the corner. Outside, KD. .44 seconds left in the game. To take the lead. To tie it up. Ball's not loose. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Wall looking it over. Wall draws the double. Pass to Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. on both ends are just effective in terms of coming.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Right side, Durant. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Turkoglu. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Outside Durant. And KD throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's the Bronx with the ball, following the three from Kevin Durant. And again, it's Kevin Durant.
Assist goes to
Durant's got his second basket.
Now, early in his career now, Kevin Durant could be knocked off his rhythm, but now he's put on that good weight over the years, making himself able to absorb that physicality.
Durant way outside. That shot off the mark. The Bronx goes the other way with it. And Smith launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried.
3 points.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Pass to Fall. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Right wing. Here's Mirasan. Stolen by Durant. And now here comes Drexler leading the break. Basket good.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
In the corner, Smith with it. No good on the triple. And KD's got the ball here for Miami. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the shot goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
KD can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Good on the triple.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
And what blows me away
way about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA, and that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Here's Yao. And Butler sends it back.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
Shoots from the line. Misses off the right iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count it, good.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Right side, Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Smith with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Gotta know Smith is on the prowl for revenge when you sink on him. I mean, great response from the young man.
And the Bronx, another three.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From deep three-point range. And the Bronx, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gasol. From deep. Here's Robertson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
It's Curry outside. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Bronx leads by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
It's a timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. Here's the Bronx. Over to the wing. Here's Murison. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Worthy. Murison the rebound. Smith fires from way outside. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Butler attacking. Curry with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Murison. And it's good. 2 points. Murison's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bronx.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Villar. And stolen by Worthy. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Back to Smith. Curry deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Worthy, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
All technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Now Smith, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Puts up a 3, and that's good. J.R. Smith for 3. Smith's got 15.
When J.R. Smith gets rolling, he can absolutely take over a game just like he's done in this one. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. For 3, Smith. No good on the shot. And it's Miami the other way. Drexler with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Doncic with it. He has 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. The Bronx leading by 5. Here's Curry with the 3. Drexler with the block. Inside. Goes back up. That's tipped. Smith scanning the floor. There's Villar. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
The Bronx shooting their first free throw of the game here. And so here is Miami to the paint. Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bronx.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Urazon misses. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Bronx. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Smith, no luck. Drexler inside. He has 6. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Curry fires from way outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bular's got 5 points so far.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Bronx on top, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Bronx leading by 5. Smith outside. They set the pick. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. He's got 18.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Drexler, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Curry can't get it to go. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Pass to Curry. For the 3. Here's Pokusevski. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Unlike a lot of 7-footers, guys, Pokusevski does a lot of his best work off the dribble.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And Miami making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Miami trails by 8. Doncic outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Timeout called, the Bronx. The Bronx leading by 5. Right side, Pippen. It's Durant on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pippen. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Hayward gets it to go.
Well, Gordon Hayward answering back with a big-time three of his own.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Turkoglu. Shot from 16. Yao. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Yao is clever with that pump fake, going right into the contact once he gets the D in the air.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Miami trails by 6. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
There's the pick. Pass to Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Bronx leading by 6. Left side, Turkoglu. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pippen outside. Here's Yao. And it's blocked. Here's Fall. Lays it up off the glass. Fall's got his second bucket.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Hayward following the miss by Sean Kemp. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Timeout called. Bronx. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. And here's Drexler outside. Drops in the tray. Drexler's got 9 points.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Miami. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Drexler with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki for the lead. Outside Gasol. Back to Drexler. Gasol a screen. Launches it. And Gasol slams it in.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the inside. Stolen by Gay. Here's Giddey. A rebound by Drexler. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. The Bronx leads by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Miami. James Worthy on the wing. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Now Giddey. Gay in the corner. Shoots the 3. And the Bronx, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And here is Doncic. Offside Worthy. Nowitzki with the steal. Now here's Pippen. And there's the drive. And then Pippen slams it in.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Down low. And Hayward at the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Jams it in off the... Great move.
Well, you love the play call by Josh Giddey. Calls the screen to him. Simple pick-and-roll action. He understands what to do with the ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And they recover it. Outside Worthy. Doncic left side. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Fast break, the Bronx. Pass to Gay. Back to Giddey. Drives to the hoop. And it's Miami with the rebound. Worthy outside. Here's Mirasan. It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They set the pick. Here's Pippen. And the shot goes in. Pippen's got it all tied up now for the Bronx.
Yeah, you got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Ballard. And he gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Gay with no one around. And the Bronx, another three.
And Gay really an experienced vet, a guy that shines in big moments, someone you feel comfortable taking these shots.
Well, that's a big basket here in a close game. Worthy, one of the quieter guys on the floor, but his game is loud.
Out to Doncic. Worthy from outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Inside, Worthy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Shooting for Miami, James Worthy.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Pippen for three. It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's easy to understand why the ball is in Gay's hands. He's prepared himself for these moments and become a clutch shooter.
Drexler with the ball. Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Back to Durant. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
The Bronx trails by 3. Here's Giddey. Pass to Ballard. Got a piece of it. Now Drexler. Here's Fall.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And here's Gay outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
But Trey got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Pocket 6. Pass to Fall. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. And Pippen slams it in.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
And here is Butler. Outside, Drexler. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Timeout called, the Bronx. They trailed by 3. 1:39 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Here is Durant. Pass to Fall. And it's blocked. Smith outside. Here's the triple. Here's Kemp. It's deflected. They recover it. It's intercepted. Here's Bosch, defended by Yao. And then Bosch with the jam.
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosch looks at a tough situation and says, I got this. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
He's been in these moments so many times. Smith, not one to shy away. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen. Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Turkoglu.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Trifecta!
Oh, JR prides himself on being the man in clutch moments like this.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
At the line for 2.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team.
It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
And here's Drexler outside. Misses.